About a week ago or so, I went into Dust's stream and I showed him my base and he liked it, man. So I made a video of it. Even have a raid defense with the same base, which you can see on my previous video. But here's what Dust had to say.
Uh, yeah, really cool base. I like some of the ideas here. I think the inners are pretty nice with the breach peaks and the beds and everything. The inner layout is great. The God Bunker starter is really good. The shell is pretty good too. You got nice breach peaks, good turret coverage, good mobility in it. The mini China wall section is pretty decent. Lots of respawns, good peaks out into compound. I think compound is what's messing me up. All of this needs to go. And just kind of be rethought a little bit. The rest of the base is pretty clean. But yeah, it's just the compound that's really messing with me. And then roof could be simplified a little bit, but yeah, otherwise, we'll hit it with a little gigabase because a lot of really good stuff in here. A lot of stuff implemented really well.
So yes, sir. He liked it, man. I was fangirling, so I had to make a build video for it. I hope you enjoy. Cue intro.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders. Like moving boulders just to get out.
Okay, boys. This is the crank. I used this base for the past 2 wipes. And let's go ahead and start with the tour. So first off, we're met with your external TCs, which are these crow mini huts that you have here. We just call them the Pizza Hut. And then you go up, and there's going to be beds here, and some lockers on this side, locker on that side. All right. You open here, you're greeted by your TC, that's your upkeep. When you go up, this is mainly used for online defense. You can also store a lot more stuff here just to make people raid stuff more. And on here you can jump on this roof, and you should have a 360 view, like your entire surrounding. You can stand on these too, for you to shoot downward as well. And you can stand here for longer range shooting. There we go. Alright. So going out. You enter your house here. Oops. You need to jump up here. Like that. You can make that wood actually. You go up here. And you have these nice peaks into the compound. Really up to you. And as you can see, they are guarded by those chain link fences, but you can open and close the chain link fence to use to your advantage. So yeah, that's why I have this door. And on here, you're met with your furnace wall together with your compound walls. So as you can see, it may look tight, but you can run through it easily. And then we get here to your entrance into your wide gap shell, or your mini China wall, and you're greeted by these bedroom pods, some drop boxes, and more beds over here, and a locker. So these bedroom pods, the square ones, you can actually put 1 bed and 1 locker here. You should be fine. And they also have the same peaks here as well that you can use to look into the compound. So if you have a bed down here, right? Hold on. My apologies. Sorry about that. Let's just go ahead and put a bed down. If you have a bed there, you can get like really nice shoot people. So yeah, and on here is your chute going to shooting floor. and everything is symmetrical by 3. So entering your entrance to your shell, you have your entrance into 2nd floor and your breach peaks. So whenever they break through your furnace wall, you can have your breach peaks to protect for early defense as well. And then you can climb up here to get your ship floor. So as you can see, there's turrets there and there, which covers this area, and you have your drop boxes on here. And then we're going to be greeted by your bunker. It's always good to have a bunkered starter, just so for early defenses you don't get trashed on early. So this is just the god bunker. Remove that, it opens that up. And in here is your tier 3 and more bags, and then some boxes and your battery. And this is the upkeep. Yes, you can fit an entire day in it, no problem, easy. More boxes there, more boxes here. And going up, this one you can either put furnaces here or whatever, it's up to you. And this is the jump up to the next level. Sorry about that. You can either put a square foundation there, or just put some furnaces. Again, up to you. On this floor, this is just basically done to extend the floor level, so you can do whatever you want with this floor. But this will lead to your inner peak downs. This is your 3rd floor. So this will give you view all over inside your shell, and also has this breach peaks. It's up to you. Completely up to you. And just shoot people from there. Okay, going in, we go to our jump up to the next floor, and you're greeted by your beds. On here, I suggest you can make that into garage door if you want to make it easier. So this can be your battery rooms here, or more lockers. It's up to you, whatever you need to put. And you have some lockers there as well, and some beds, and then you can head up here to go up. And this area, I like this because of the fact that if you just put a box here, like so, for example, you can use this area to peek from afar as well. The only problem is it's a pain in the ass to climb. So you open that, you have your shooting floor take back here, which will make you move to the other side as well. And this is your jump up to the next floor. And as I said earlier, this is your shoot. There's going to be 6 of them. And on here is your wide gap shooting floor. Yeah, you can just shoot people from here. And this is your mini open core. Very straightforward. You can put your tier 3 here, like so. And this is your jump up to your roof. Your roof's really open. You can put actually place minis here, and if you have a good pilot, even Scrappy will fit. So very simple. You just have these evil worst peaks. Shoot people from if they're breaching, or if they're far. Yep. And then you have these mountain roof style windows on your roof as well that you can use. Completely up to you. This is to battle like those tall big ass raid bases. You can also remember that if you're being shot through a chain link fence, sometimes the bullet goes to the left, so it kind of messes with the aim of the people shooting at you, especially if they're far away. You have 3 turrets, you have windmills all around. You also have 3 more windmills identical over there. And you can actually add more with your Pizza Hut external. Alright. So yeah, that is the tour. Let's continue with the build. Okay, so let's go start with the build. So let's build the starter first. You put a square, 2 triangles to the left, 2 triangles to the right, and then you roll it out. And I like to put my door first before I put anything else. So let's get the door down. There you go. And once that's done, put my TC down. You can put it on the left, on the right, whichever. It's completely up to you. I like to put it this way, so it's easier for me to upgrade it later. And then there we go. And then I like to put a frame here, or whichever you prefer. And then you can make this into a little room. There we go. And then temporarily, I like to make that twig, just so if I get ready to left, just upgrade that to stone or whatever I have available. And then, okay, so let's start putting your workbench. Let's say you have a tier 1, tier 2, whichever, right? I'm just gonna put the tier 3 just to make things move along faster, and then put a box below. Alright, and temporarily you can put your apprentices down here. Then you can put 3 bags here as well. So I'm gonna do that. Be your starter. Now to expand, if you have the materials for it, go ahead and upgrade these to armor. Continue upgrading. Alright, so this section is going to be all armor. So from here, remove that, you should be able to reach that upgrade. This is how we position it, and I would destroy that and upgrade this as well. From here, you should be able to reach everything inside. Only if you have the resources, right? Always upgrade to what you have. Make sure it's facing outwards, and we're gonna upgrade that as well. Should have something like that. Now to expand, I'm just gonna build it on the grade it needs to be. Okay, so let's put a triangle there, and then a square here, and a triangle foundation there. And walk this part, you can go ahead and do that. You put your shelves down, and then put your boxes down. Square floor there as well. Just putting the sand on, and that's going to be a jump up anyway. Alright, so once we have that, we're going to switch our build rate to twig. And first put that one there, put that one there. This way we can have it here, and we can upgrade this one to metal, whichever. Now leave that one twig for now. Alright, we're going to put a square here and a square here. Remove these, and then we're going to go out 9. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and we're here. We're going to make the God Bunker starter. Okay, going back. Make sure that when you're putting these foundations, the last one here, you're looking down. And you do it especially here. You can upgrade that to metal or whatever you have available. And then we'll put a circle there and remove all this. And then from here, we're going to go on 9 again. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, and remove these. And then go back with your squares. Make sure to look down. And choose your wall. And then reverse it. And make sure you're looking down. And there we go. Once you have that set up, you should have something like this. So we're going to put a floor on it. Make sure to clip it here. And upgrade it. On here, you should be able to just go down. There we go. Now, if you take a look, make sure to put this frame from here. And upgrade that to the bottom. Right now, you won't be able to. Also, if you put that there, you won't be able to. You'll have to remove this. You have to remove. You need to remove this first and then put it back down. And you should be able to do this now. Okay, so assuming you have garage doors now, say you already did cargo, so you have an armored door, you go ahead and armored door that one, make sure it's fitting here. That one as well, and then we'll put your garage door there. Okay. Put that back. There you go. So now you can put more beds here as well. If you actually like, you can put your research table here. Put your research table down, and then put another box down. So you have more storage. Put your bags back down for your other teammates. There you go, and you can actually put one more here. You have that. Oops, sorry. I kind of closed the bunker here. That's your bunker right here. You can see you can wall it out. Let's move to the grid. Okay. And your wall down here. And we'll just secure your second floor. Down. Put your frame here. Put a half wall and a low wall there. Throw that up on here. Step over here. Okay, that's the metal. You can put a locker there, whatever you'd like. Just don't put a battery because they can shoot it from that gap. Okay, so I also would do a pre-furnace setup here with a window. It's up to you, window or door, it's up to you. It just gives it another level of protection for you to, when you go ahead and peek this area, there's an option to wall this out, door that out, make sure that it opens inwards, so when you make the jump here later, it's not going to be hard. Do that, and then we'll put put a window. Either is good. Completely up to you how many you want to put. I'm just going to put 2, just for making things to move along faster. Alright. And then we're going to put your roof exit. So we're going to go ahead and build to the desired build rate already. On here you can just put it up over. Alright, so starter is done. Temporarily you can just put a twig jump up here. Okay. Now that we have that, we're going to find this corner with the 2 triangles and then going to activate symmetry for it. So we don't have to go back and forth and do it 3 times. Alright, so on this part, you can put metal, and then you can stop it. You should have something that looks like that. Alright, and going back here, let's put a square and a triangle and move the square. So all sides should look like this. Remember, this is not connected to anything right now, but just keep it that way for now. Then we're going to switch back to twig, and from here, we're going to go 8 squares out. And go back with this, remove all this, and leave the diamond for now. Okay, so this one you can upgrade to metal, and then you put 2 squares and then 2 triangles. Close out your shell. Remove these. Okay, stone. And then we're gonna go out 3 squares and a triangle. Alright, upgrade every stone. Remove this. Right now, this is what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna go back down. From here, we're going to put a square and 2 triangles, upgrade that to stone, and then we're going to put walls here. Make sure we're gonna go ahead and put two half walls and windows. Now from here, going back, we're gonna go back with squares. I mean triangle, sorry. And then we're gonna make that diamond again. So remove all that. And then put 2 squares again. And then 2 triangles. Remove all this. Alright, temporarily we'll remove that one. We should have something that looks like this. Alright, and at the end of these triangles, you're gonna put a square here and a square here, like so. Okay. So now it would look like that. And on this part, we're gonna put your single door and then a half wall here, just for easier reconnecting later on if it gets blown up. Put a square there and 2 frames going up here. On this one, you're gonna put twig half walls here. Okay, so that's gonna be twig. And then you're gonna put a wall here and the window frame, and the triangle, and remove the twig. Do the same on the other side. Twig. So we put your wall here. Triangle. And remove the twig. And then here, close it out. This is gonna be your bedroom odds. Do the same, and you should do the same in all 3 areas. Now remember, this is not connected to a TC yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect that here. Do that. Close that out. Then put a frame up here. And then we are gonna put a square frame there, square frame there, and then connect them like so. So this is all now connected. Your shell to your white gap. You're gonna put 2 more triangles here. Window, window, window. Make sure this is a single door, and then close this off. All right. So over here, you can get your door. Make sure that this is opening inwards, and put your embrasures in your window. Put your embrasures facing outwards, and then your double door. Make sure the double door also opens inwards. Out, we're going to put a square. Square and 2 triangles. And then 3 triangles over here. Remove that. And then this triangle, we'll have 2 half walls. Walls on the remaining ones. And we're going to put your TC down. It's going to be your external. Put your frame down. And then we do a double door here and a garage door. So every side is 4 rockets. And over here we're going to put 2 triangles. Put a square over here. Make sure that that's 8%. Alright. So you're good. So right now, we're going back here. Now you can put another entrance here if you like. But what I actually see is just put a door frame there, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a vending machine on all of them. Basically, just so we can increase the raid cost, and at the same time, there's too many doors. We still need that. So we'll just put a vending machine there for more storage. Pull that out. Put your locker here. Like so. Actually, make that into a single door. Doesn't matter. Door there. And we're gonna put your double door here. Make sure it's opening outwards. So it covers that gap. Built-in tray doesn't automatically put your TCs even when you're in symmetry, so go ahead and do that now. Make sure to put them there. I know I'm flying just to make the video faster. You get the gist of it. Alright, so this is not connected to anything. We're going to put a wall there, and another wall there. Put a half wall here. And a wall there and a half wall. Oh, sorry. So on top of this, we're going to switch to metal. to actually make this one. As well. Alright, so this is what you have. With this, you can actually put your compound down already. So we are going to do that, but before we do our compound, we're going to put a foundation here, and then another foundation here. We're going to put a wall and a triangle above. That's going to be your turret pod. And your turret will basically sit right there. Okay, the reason it's high is because this foundation has to be high so we can connect this to the shell as well. Alright? And then we're going to put things here. Like so. Put 3 triangles. And then we're going to put your barricades there. And one more here. And do it on all 3 sides. Alright? Remember, I'm on symmetry for 3 areas of the build. So it's always copying. Alright, so now that you have your barricades down, we're going to make your furnace wall. So I would just like to put 1 furnace right here to make sure that I have an entrance. I am going to go ahead and put a box down. And a small box, like so. And then we raise it as high as we can. Put it down. We'll do the same here. I'll put a box here. Come on. And then we put a furnace down. Make sure you put it as high as you can. And clip it to that main house. The box. There we go. You can leave that there or pick it up. It's up to you. It's a drop box. You can use anyway. And we go ahead and put your walls down. So put it like so. You don't have to put the entire furnace wall now. You just just so you can have a measurement of how you need to set it up, how much space is required, and then you just go straight. You should have ample space for the other ones. Outlook. Make sure that you got it right. On here, I think you should open up a little bit. Like so. And close it up. See that you can look like that. Okay. And now let me put your furnace wall. Only when you have enough, or you don't have to do this up once, but remember that your furnace wall is 5 extra rockets for them to do. So it's very deceptive if you have a wooden wall. People will go and raid if you have a wooden wall, unless they subside this. I don't think anybody can subside it on my right. Yeah, given it's a little bit easier to destroy when you're offline. But destroy your turrets. Okay, you can't place it just right here. Should be able to. Make sure you push it to the very back there. Alright, that's your furnace wall. They're not as hard to do if you're playing in an 8-man, as you may think. So here, I'm just gonna close that out. And we can continue building since we have a lot of furnaces that's making you metal. You can go ahead and close that out. That one out. Okay, turning off symmetry. Here. Jump up. So remove that. So you can just put your jump up over here. Maybe a brackets. And this is going to be the easiest peak you'll ever make. So there's 3 triangles there, and then 4 triangles here. Alright, so again, easiest peak of your life. Okay, let's pull it out. I just use stone for the show. If you have extra metal, then metal will do it. Put your feet here, again. This. Down all 3 sides. This is going to be your peak. Remember, it's going to be on 3rd floor. So on here, I'm going to go back to metal. We're going to put 2 triangles there. Hello? Okay. I don't know what's going on there, but... And make sure that you put the rings down, okay? So on here, put it build temporary stability while doing sometimes. It's okay, but we have our own build server. These down. These can actually just be stone. Bezel area. Frame there. And on here, let's put frame of all the square sides. And here, move that out. The walls. And in this area, you can basically put a wall here, ceiling down, Alright, so you have an inner jump wall here. What we'll have are a bunch of options. I kind of changed the layout of the one. But don't make this. I wanted to go ahead and experiment with this flow, and this so far is like the easiest way that we can do it. Okay. And this can be extra battery room. So can this be. Okay, that's doing that. Then we need to go ahead. Put on there. Just do like that. And you should be fine. So on here, just put your frames down. Enable. Just reposition yourself, and you should let you. Okay. So I like to put garage doors here, just because they're the most likely area to be pummeled first. It's easier to move with the beds. So I'm going to use symmetry now. And that's it. And in the middle, just so you can traverse this area a lot faster. So maybe one large box and a couple of small boxes. So it's easier on this area. Again, close it. And then back on. either wall this out, or what I would do is stop like that. So now, let's go ahead and put it here, right down. Keep moving. Let's put it like this. Make it easier. And then let go. Put the roof on this one. Peaks. So you have a choice to metal this or not. That's completely up to you. Like really do that. Like intentionally there. So we're gonna put these. Make sure that they're inside. It just gives you a better view. Thank you, Dust. And I like to put an armored door here to make it more of a pain. And of course, you put your metal frames here. So you can have the stability you need. And on this area is the sneakiest part of your life. Let's climb up here. So there should be 3 of them, one each side. So building symmetrically, you should be able to. And they will go ahead and cover each other. Okay? This is not necessary for you to put, but you can if you want. It basically alleviates splash damage for the purpose, and it gives you a peek inside as well if they open some parts up. Completely up to you, but I suggest just putting that. But this will also like alleviate splashing damage as well, because it won't hit a lot of it. But yeah, really up to you. And on here, I can put in the turret, or you can just put frames down. We're going to raise your honeycomb. To do that, let's go ahead and raise it up. A little higher. Okay. Have something like this. And over here, we are going to put frames here, and 2 frames here, and do all the other sides. And then we put this honeycomb. More importantly, this is put that down. There we go. Put that. And on here, just go ahead. So when you have the chance, right, you need to go ahead and upgrade this to metal. These are your white gaps. You will want them falling down first. Okay, go ahead and upgrade those. Okay, once you have that, we're gonna make your mini open core. This is actually an idea that my teammates did, and we're just gonna adapt it so it's more accurate on the video that you saw, and it's kind of cool. Actually, I don't mind it. Set up. Once you're ready to move all your stuff on here, you can put it there. Okay. here. And might as well upgrade it to Alright, so we don't have that. And this is your shooting floor. So you have a choice. Normally I would wall this out. If you want to sacrifice mobility with more protection, you can by walling this area out. Gives you more coverage from like if you're being pummeled. The only thing is you sacrifice your visibility. So what we're gonna do is different from the wheel. We're gonna put like that, and then or you can even do this. It gives you less protection. So we'll just put it in there. Now, you can actually make this into a peak as well by making it into the second floor, but you can still pass through the shooting floor with these. Alright? And down like so. That will be your turret pods. MP check is 52. You can make your Evil Worst peak. I missed Evil Worst video. Evil Worst got really building. And guys like Dust, Pro, EP are the guys that keep me building. You know what I'm saying? You guys that play the game, not just one-sided. Yeah, I like the type of stuff that people can think of there. Making bases. So yeah, let's go there. Just follow what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Alright, anyway, we're gonna make your mountain roof tiles. Stuff on here. One, do this. My bad. You gotta put your chain link first. Anyway, chain link is more aesthetic. The only reason that what the chain link would do is that your chain link fence actually diverts like bullets. It makes the bullets go a little slightly to the left. A little bit, but not a lot. Alright, so we're gonna leave the roof like this. Upgrade that whenever you can later on, but we're gonna leave it like that because we need the space for scrappy. My teammates kind of played around with it and put some bedrooms there. Didn't really do anything for the situation with scrappy. They got some extra kits, but that's about it. If you're like really set though, these peaks, you can put like an armor door, and they are really cheeky. Just look. You can barely see that. Alright, anyway. Let's put on the embrasures. So we're gonna put this one, we're gonna skip that, we're gonna put embrasures here. Embrasures there. More embrasures. This one we can put horizontal, vertical, this one, sorry. And then on this side, you can go ahead and put that wood. That's fine. That is wood. Okay. Bridge everything there. Put your single door here. So here's the large door here. That and below we already have it. All right. So you're saying, are we finally done? You gotta create your window. Tower 3, and then square. Put your window down. Suggest you metal that one. And metal that one. It's fine. Completely fine. So you have 3 windmills there. Remember that you can put more windmills later on if needed be. Alright, so that's your 6 windmills. And you must be saying, okay, we're done, right? We're finally done. No, we're not. We have to put we gotta put your barricades or your main wall. So make sure you put it as close to the edge as possible. We're pushing it forward and then move. And then on here, do the same on the other side. Make sure you push it over forward. Make sure you do this before you put. Make sure you do this after you put those planks, right? Sometimes they're going to be a pain in the ass. You're going to have a hard time. Okay, so now you put the triangle there. Rotate it. Make sure that you get it as close to that as possible. Like so. Then remove this. And on here, go to this side. Oops, sorry. Just put that. That part. This part. And on here, we're gonna get your shop front. Just put a shop front here. That's the only thing you put there. And then on here, make sure that the middle foot of this barricade is in the center of those 2 twigs. You clip it. Go ahead and remove the twig. You should have that. That's right. Same here. Get your twig. And on here. Just a little bit. And you should have your mini China wall. There we go. Now one last thing. What's the one last thing you need? Yes, sir. Almighty Pizza. So this is a build that I believe it was Crow made it, and it is very useful on online raids, boys. I have tried it so many times already. Ever since he made it, I've been including it in spaces, and it's just too OP. So just make it that way. So we go here, go there, go there, and walk here. That part. Like so. Push it out. Like so. And then we're gonna garage door this one. Single door this one. Double door this one. Then we can put your lockers down. So put the locker like so. Double door. Do the same on the other side. Okay, make sure they're facing outwards. So they can't be subsided. And then put your beds down. So you should be able to fit 4 beds in here, like so. And above, make sure this is metal. and put half walls, and then go back to stone, and you can just follow where I put this one. You only put it up to here, okay? So we'll put your half walls again, make sure they're metal, and then your low walls around. So then we put your triangle frames, okay? Triangle frames, more square, and then square frames, and then you can put your ramps. You can have these ramps wood, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so put the roof down, and then we're gonna put your triangle roofs down. I'm actually gonna do this from the outside for the sake of the video, make it faster, like so. So this is what we call, I don't know if he calls it that way, but we refer to it, in my team at least, as the Pizza Hut roof. That one can be wood. Alright, you're gonna have 3 of those around your base, so doesn't matter where they raid you, you have coverage. And yeah, this is the crank, new and improved.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see. Whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out.